Hey everybody, it is Friday. Welcome along to the grand final of this week's House of Games, and what a final we have on our hands. We've got two-time winners. They are absolutely knocking chunks out of each other all week. Today, one of them is going to win our trophy. Let's meet our players for the final time, shall we? They are Jack Carroll, Dani Harmer, Shivi Ramoutar, and Dom Littlewood. Dom and Dani, I was talking about the two people who were going to play for the trophy. Spoiler, not you guys. OK, we know that. We've seen some amazing quizzing from these two all week, haven't we? And just as the week goes on, they're getting faster and faster and faster.
And we're getting slower and slower, aren't we, Dom?
We're staying the same.
Richard, I've got a funny feeling, because I'm at the end of the line, there's a delay on this buzzer.
There is a slight delay. There is a slight delay. Let's look at the weekly leaderboard. The two of you find yourself at the bottom of it, but today I want one of you to win. But look at the top of this leaderboard. Jack with 13, Shivi with 14. They've both had 2 wins. We're on double points Friday, 8 for a win and 6 for second. If one of them were to win today, they would be our champion. Shivi, how are you feeling? You had a huge win on Wednesday. It looked like it was all going your way. Then Jack had a huge win yesterday. Anyone's game?
The wind has gone from my sails. Who knows what can happen today?
I'm assuming it's business, Jack.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just hence the suit.
Yeah. When Shivi kind of goes, who knows?
Yeah.
You know what she means.
She's just trying to psych me out. I know what's going on.
We do have prizes as well, though. So Dom and Dani, I'd love for you to get one of these. We have on Friday the hip flask. We've got the cycle helmet, the sunglasses, the egg house, and our old friend the wheelie luggage. Dom, if you were to win,
I'll have the luggage.
Yeah, lovely. Dani?
Oh, the egg house.
Egg house every day of the week.
I don't even like eggs. I'm having it.
But I like houses.
Absolutely.
Shivi and Jack, listen, we know the trophy is the main thing, but if you were to win, there's another prize.
I think the luggage.
And Shivi?
Egg house for sure.
Egg house for sure. Perfect in your kitchen. Shall we get on and do it? Find who's going to be our champion on this week's House of Games. Been some great quizzing. There's going to be some more great quizzing, I'm sure of that. Our first round is... Is it Spaniel Craig? Fingers on buzzers, please. I'm going to show you a question. Next to the question, there will be a picture. What is in that picture will rhyme with the first word of the answer. OK? So we might have who's James Bond, and there'll be a picture of a spaniel next to it. So the answer would be Spaniel Craig. OK? Here's your first one. 2002 jukebox musical written by Ben Elton, featuring the songs of Queen. And that is Jack.
Tea Will Rock You.
Tea Will Rock You. We Will Rock You becomes Tea Will Rock You. Next one. Second chamber of the UK Parliament. Yes, Shivi.
Mouse of Commons.
That is not, I'm afraid. That is not the second chamber. That's the first chamber. Yes, Dani.
Mouse of Lords.
Mouse of Lords. It is the Mouse of Lords. It is. Well played, Dani. Next one. What is the title, please, of this song?
Now you tell me you need me, then you call me on the phone. Girl, I refuse. You must have me confused with some other guy. The bridges go burn.
Yes, Shivi.
Crimea River.
It is not Kai, I'm afraid. Anybody fancy it, Jack?
Crimea River.
Crimea River. It is Crimea River, I'm afraid. Psy, the Gangnam Style guy, and Crimea River by Justin Timberlake. Crimea River. Here's your next one. Pop duo whose debut single West End Girls was a UK #1 hit in 1986. Yes, Jack.
Baguette Shop Boys.
It's the Baguette Shop Boys. It is the Baguette Shop Boys. Well done. Pet Shop Boys becomes Baguette Shop Boys. Next one. What is the title, please, of this song?
It's my responsibility, and you don't own nothing.
Yes, Jack.
I'm
I'm going to have to time you out, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry if you buzz in on a Friday. Do you want to hear some more of the song?
It's my responsibility, and you don't own nothing.
That is Dani.
Ears dry on their own.
Is Ears Dry on Their Own? It is Tears Dry on Their Own by Amy Winehouse becomes Ears Dry on Their Own, which they sort of do. That's all I'm going to say about that. Next one. quiz show with 50-50 and phone a friend lifelines? That is Dani.
Lulu wants to be a millionaire.
Lulu wants to be a millionaire? She certainly does. Lulu wants to be a millionaire. Final question in this round. What is the title, please, of this song? Yes, Jack.
Share she goes.
Share she goes. He's absolutely right. Share, and there she goes. Share she goes. The end of our first round. Our leaderboard looks like this. Dominic yet to get off the mark. Shivi yet to get off the mark as well. Good round for you, Dani, 3 points, but Jack, our early leader, with 4. Just taking the early advantage in this battle at the top of the leaderboard. Our final pairs game of the week is going to be Richard Osman's Blank of Blanks. Shivi, who would you like to play with?
Let me go with Dom, for all time's sake.
Yeah?
Jack and Dani, you're a team. Shivi and Dom, you are a team. In this round, I'm going to give you two a question, Jack and Dani. Shivi and Dom, if you'll take your tablets out, please. You're going to see Jack and Dani's question. The two of you can confer and blank out 2 words in that question to make it as hard as possible for them to answer.
OK.
Okay.
So the question will appear on your tablet.
Ever so nasty.
Should be on there now. And you're going to try and scupper them, make the question as hard as you can.
So we're going to take that one out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. So this one?
Fine, OK.
You're in. Jack and Dani, I have a question for you.
OK.
Shivi and Dom have interfered with it, however, and the question looks like this. Covering dates in the summer and represented by a lion, which blank blank has the shortest name?
I believe the word's a star sign, and I am one, so I should know. Is it Leo?
Are you happy with that, Dani, by the way?
Yeah, I don't know what's going
I don't
on.
know, 'cause
So,
it's summer, isn't it? Because...
well, Leo is in August,
Right,
a
OK.
star sign. My
Yeah.
mum's a Leo and she's born in August, which
OK.
is the summer.
Right, Leo.
So we're going to say Leo. Is Leo the answer? It is Leo.
Well done, guys.
That was...
Yeah, well done.
Nicely
I
done.
don't know what just happened. That
I don't know
was
how
really
we
good.
got there, but we did.
Yeah, you're a Libra if you're October.
Yes,
My
yeah.
daughter's a Leo. Well played, Jack and Dani. And Jack and Dani, you now have to do the same. You have to return the favour to
OK.
Shivi and Dom with their question. Well done if you got that at home.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, they seem very happy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shall I lock that one in?
And then I think maybe that one as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
OK, everyone is in. Shivi and Dom, a question for you. It's not all there. In blank, which colour ball worth 5 points is placed in the centre of the blank at the start of a frame?
Well, that's going
pool
to be
or
snooker.
billiards? OK.
Snooker. It's got to be, isn't it?
Do you play snooker?
I have done years ago.
And points, and the balls are worth points?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
which one's worth 5 points?
So you go black. I'm pretty certain it's blue. Oh, do you know what? I've got a feeling pink's the answer. You haven't got a clue.
I haven't got, yeah, no.
A Scooby-Doo. Right.
Pink or blue, you think?
I'm going to go pink.
Pink.
Gonna go pink? OK, Dom goes pink. What do you think at home? What would you have gone for here? Has he got the right question? Has he got the right answer? Is the answer pink? It is not, I'm afraid. Jack and Dani, we can see the whole question and you get the chance to answer it. Absolutely right about what the question was. In snooker, which colour ball worth 5 points is placed in the centre of the table at the start of a frame?
I have a feeling it might be yellow, but Dom said blue, and that was Dom's second answer, so I might go with blue.
Yeah.
Blue.
You're going to go blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
OK, is the answer blue? It is. The blue ball is worth 5 points in the middle of the table.
I didn't know.
I think you had it in your head and then...
Yeah.
Shivi and Dom, you now have one more opportunity to sabotage your opponents. If you take your tablets out, you can see their next question. It's more fun when you're sabotaging the other team, isn't it?
I don't think that one really matters.
Which one? I think it has to be this or that. I think if you do that, it's still obvious what it is.
All right, let's go for that then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's think.
We've agreed on that? Lock in.
OK, you happy? We're locking in. OK, Dani and Jack, I have a question for you. Which blank is depicted on the reverse of the Bank of England blank note that was first issued in 2016? That, I think, is very good.
Which person or
so
which...
it could be
Which monarch? Which?
Yeah, I was going to say monarch. Winston Churchill's not on a banknote, and that would be 2 words anyway, wouldn't it? It'd be Prime Minister. I think the Queen is on a tenner.
The Queen was on a lot of
But is she
banknotes,
on-
wasn't she?
Yeah.
Like, all of them.
She was quite famously
Yeah,
on,
she was
on
Yeah.
all
so,
of
yeah.
them.
On the reverse, so she'll be on the front, won't she?
Yeah, she was on yeah.
Is it Winston Churchill?
What do you think at home
Winston
on this
Churchill
one?
was definitely on our fiver.
Yeah.
Should we just go for Winston
We could go
Churchill? Because
Winston
you
Churchill.
just immediately thought of him.
Winston Churchill.
Going to go for Winston Churchill. You two did such a good number on them there. That was beautifully
Yeah.
done. Is it
That was
Winston
quite
Churchill?
evil, actually. That was such a good stab in the
I
dark.
thought
So
you'd
good.
absolutely done them
So
there.
did we.
Yeah.
We did as well.
Nothing more you could have done there.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Amazing. Very
Yeah.
well played. It is
Well
Winston
done.
Churchill.
Well
Nicely done. Well played, Danny.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
You now get the chance to blank out 2 words in Shivi and Dom's final question.
Do you think?
Yeah. Because that's the important information of that bit. And that is a less common word than that.
Are you sure?
Think so. I'm just going for what's
Okay.
most uncommon.
They don't seem certain.
Quite a wordy one.
I think we've done okay there.
Dom and Shivi, final question of the round. Here it is. Good Blank was the first UK #1 single for which band whose members included the Blank Brothers?
Whose brand included the brothers? Well, immediately I think Gallagher Brothers.
You got Everly Brothers, Gallagher Brothers.
I don't know Everly Brothers at all. I'm trying to think of Oasis songs from my side because I don't know Everly Brothers.
Well, look at the track. Could it be Good Vibrations? Good...
Do you know Oasis songs?
No, only a couple of the big ones.
Which are the big ones? Anyone beginning with good?
No.
You did good here, I think.
Included the what brothers?
Don't forget, it's band we want here, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
not a band, so...
Exactly. You're just looking for an answer. So if you thought it was Oasis, you could just say Oasis, for example.
Yeah. Oh, it could be the Bee Gees. 3 brothers, isn't
What
it?
was the song they did?
Saturday
high
Night.
pitch.
I might have to push you for an answer, I'm afraid.
You know, out
Okay.
of all of those, I would actually go for Bee Gees, would be my choice. I'm happy to,
Who did Good Vibration?
it wasn't the Bee Gees. Well, they might have done a cover of it, I don't know.
Beach Boys.
Oh, was it the Beach Boys?
Vibrations. Was that the Beach Boys? And were their brothers in there?
That I don't know. I just know Good Vibrations.
So which do we do, Beach Boys or Bee Gees?
I don't want to turn it into a catchphrase, but I might have to push you for an answer.
Okay, sorry, okay. Go. You just, I'm going to turn around and you choose Beach Boys or the Bee Gees.
Bee Gees.
Bee Gees, you're going for. Let's take a look. Is the answer the Bee Gees? Let's take a look at the question, shall we? Good Vibrations was the first UK #1 single
Yeah.
for a band whose members included the Wilson Brothers. What would you go for?
The Beach Boys.
Beach Boys is the correct answer. Beach Boys is the correct answer.
Don't worry, I'm over it, I'm over it.
Dom, I feel for you. You knew both of them, really.
Hit the crossbar on both.
Unlucky, it's the end of the round. Well, you did a number on them there. Our leaderboard looks like this. Shivi and Dom still yet to
Oh
get
my
off the
gosh.
mark. Danny, you got 7. Jack, you got 8. I'm catching up to do, Shivi, but if anyone can do it, you can. We've seen you dominate rounds before. 3 rounds to go now. Your next round is the elephant in the room. Fingers on buzzers, please, everyone. First thing I'll do is show you the elephant in the room, which is T, the letters T-E-E, just to be specific. I'm going to give you a series of questions. Buzz in and give me the answer, but do not say the word T, T-E-E, in any of your answers, OK? Here's your first one. What style of beard is named for its supposed resemblance to the tuft of hair on the chin of a farm animal? That is Dom.
Goat.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. You didn't leave T out. Shivi.
Go.
Go is the right answer. Well played, Shivi. Next one, please leave out T-E-E. What is the title of this song?
I'm gonna call her on the telephone.
Yes, Jack.
Enage kicks all through the night.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. You've done exactly the same thing. Shivi.
Enage kicks.
Is incorrect. We have to leave out...
Oh, no, okay.
Danny.
Nage kicks.
Nage kicks we were looking for. Yeah. We're leaving out
The whole of that, yeah.
I mean, I can't say it more often than I've said it.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Next one, leave out TEE, please. What alloy of iron and carbon appears in a common nickname for the city of Sheffield? Yes, Jack.
All City.
All City is incorrect, I'm afraid. Nobody? I was looking for Slull City. You lift out the S of steel.
Ah, right.
Steel
Okay.
City becomes Slull City. Next one. Which marine mammal native to the coastal waters of the Americas and West Africa is also known as a sea cow? Dom.
Manna.
Manna, well done. Finally, somebody is the manna instead of manatee. Well played. Next one. What is the title of this song?
She was afraid to come out of the locker. She was as nervous as...
I'll go
Good luck, Dom.
Nature in Love.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. No one? I was looking for Itsy Bitsy Knee Weenie Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. From Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. Next one. What is the title, please, of this song? Yes, that's Shivi.
Smells like spirit.
Smells like Spirit. It certainly does smell like Spirit. Smells like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Becomes Smells like Spirit. And that is the end of that round. Let's see what it's done to our leaderboard, shall we? Dom has got 1. Shivi has got 2. Dani and Jack with 8 each. 2 rounds to go. It's going to have to be a hell of a comeback, but Dani, you could win one.
Who knew?
That'll be exciting. 2 rounds to go, just 2 rounds between you and glory. Our 4th round today is going to be... And the answer isn't. In this one, I shall ask each of you a question. I'll give you 4 possible answers. 1 is the correct answer. The other 3 were written by your opponents before the show to try and fool you. Get the correct answer, I'll give you a point. Get the incorrect answer, and you'll give a point to the person who wrote it. Jack, we start with you. Your question is, why did Paul McCartney miss what would have been his first gig with John Lennon and his band, The Quarrymen? One of these is the real reason. The other 3 were invented by Dani, Shivi, and Dom. Was it he got stuck in a toilet cubicle? He was at scout camp? He had toothache? Or he was horse riding?
Right. I am a very big Beatles fan, so I should know this, really.
Yeah.
Well, I assume the horse riding was a kind of late life thing when he bought a farm, so I don't think he was riding horses as a 14-year-old kid in Liverpool.
OK.
Scout camp, no. And toilet cubicle, no. I think toothache.
You think he had toothache?
Yeah.
What would you go for at home on this one? Let's find out, shall we? He had toothache. Have you scored a point or given a point away? You've given a point away. What was the correct answer? He was at scout camp, I'm afraid. He was at scout camp. So you've given a point to somebody, but who have you given a point to? Who wrote he had toothache? Dom, you wrote he had toothache. Well played.
Well in.
I'm catching up.
Captain, exactly. The comeback starts here. He got stuck in a toilet cubicle. Was Shivi, and Dani wrote he was horse riding. And Dani, it is now your question.
OK.
Can you pick out the correct answer here? What was the working title of the Eric Carle children's book that was ultimately published as The Very Hungry Caterpillar? You know the book?
I do.
You all know the book, but what was it
Yes.
originally supposed to be called? Was it A Week with Willy Worm, The Gargantuan Greedy Grub, The Caterpillar Bulk Diet, or 100 Feet to the Pantry?
They're all great book titles, I
Yeah,
have
they're
to
not
say.
bad, are they?
Particularly like A Week with Willy Worm. I don't think it would be 100 Feet to the Pantry. I don't think it's the Caterpillar Bulk Diet, but I could be wrong. Maybe it was the Gargantuan Greedy Grub. And then it got changed because gargantuan was too big of a word and I can't even say it properly.
You have a chance of winning, don't forget, Dani.
I know.
You get a chance of a point here or giving away a point.
I'm torn between the first two.
Is that 100 feet as in distance or as in the legs?
Gonna go with the gargantuan, which I can't say, greedy grub.
Going to go with the gargantuan greedy grub. What would you go for at home on this one? Let's find out. Dani, have you scored a point or given a point away? Is the answer the gargantuan greedy grub? It is not. What was the answer? Oh, it was the other one. You've done what we call a dom.
A dom, I did a dom.
Yeah. You had two and you went for the wrong one, a week with Willy Worm. So you've given away a point to whoever wrote the gargantuan greedy grub, which was... Shivi gets the point. Well done, Shivi.
Good word, I can't do gargantuan.
If I find out, Dom Littlewood, that you wrote 100 feet to the pantry and you were trying to go... It's interesting, because I wonder if that means 100 feet, like a caterpillar. Let's take a look. Who wrote 100 feet to the pantry?
Oh, I've got to hang my head in shame.
Dom, it was. Listen.
It's worth a go.
You've got to give it a go. haven't you?
Exactly.
Also, by the way, it's a brilliant title.
Oh, thank you very
It is
much.
great.
And Jack wrote the caterpillar bulk diet.
That'll be out at Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Shivi, be a good time to get another point.
No, wouldn't it? Wouldn't
Yeah.
it just?
Here is your question with 4 possible answers. In 2024, the singer Lana Del Rey married a Louisiana man with which unusual job? Was he a video gamer, a Mardi Gras coordinator, an alligator tour guide, or a scuba instructor? And we can work out which one Dom wrote by whatever he intervened with.
Is Mardi Gras sort of dance?
Well, I was really going to go and cross out Mardi Gras instructor anyway.
Oh.
My heart wants to go for alligator tour guide. However, that could also be one of you guys being really clever. I am going to go with alligator tour guide. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Go with alligator tour guide. Let's find out, has Shivi just scored an important point at an important time? She has. Well done. Well done, Shivi.
Sorry.
Yeah, they met. She took an alligator tour and she met. And then they married.
I love her for
wa-
that.
Yeah.
She was going to marry an alligator, but he managed to just
Yeah,
kind of
exactly. And he goes, do
steal him
you know
from-
what? Think again.
Yeah.
Video gamer, that was Dani, Mardi Gras coordinator, that was Jack, and scuba instructor, which was Dom.
Danny's is very clever, though, because video games.
Yeah.
Apparently she's got a song.
Yes, that's it. That's why I thought.
Shivi, you score yourself a point. Dom, final question in this round.
Right.
Can you score a point? In 1876, Virgil Gates obtained a patent for which device designed to reduce inconvenience when eating and drinking? Was it spork, collapsible straw, corset loosener, or moustache guard? Which of those did Virgil Gates obtain a patent for?
Well, I haven't got a clue what a spork is. I can't see a collapsible straw being invented back in 1876. I think that's unlikely. I don't think straws are probably even that popular then. I very much doubt it's corset loosener, so I'm going to go with moustache guard.
Moustache guard. OK. Quick, to the point.
Straight to the back of the net.
Has Dom scored a point? Has he given a point away? Is the answer moustache guard? Quick as you like. Back of the net. Well played, Dom. Nicely done. You're giving no points to anyone except yourself. Spork, which is a half spoon, half fork,
Oh.
was Jack, collapsible straw.
Yeah.
Was Shivi, and Dani, corset loosener. I think I might have been tempted by that
Yes,
answer.
me
Very well
too.
played, everyone. End of the round. 1 round to go before we give away our trophy. Jack had a pretty big lead. It has come down a little bit. It has come down to what I would call a manageable lead to catch up. Tough, but manageable, because here's how we look. Dom has 3 points, Shivi has 4, 4 points behind. So that battle for the trophy is still up for grabs, I think. But the battle for the prize, the battle where Dani Harmer might win herself a prize this week, is absolutely
get
neck
that
and
egg
neck.
house.
8 points each. Shall we get on, discover who's going to win the prize, who's going to win the trophy? Let's play our final round, shall we, of... Answer smash. Fingers on buzzers, please. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Here's your first category. Asian dishes. Asian dishes. Those will be your pictures. There'll be clues above. Which band had UK top 10 hits in 1999 with Why Don't You Get a Job and Pretty Fly for a White Guy? Shivi.
The Offspring Rolls.
Offspring Rolls? It is. Well done. Offspring and Spring Rolls. Next clue, next dish. What first name is shared by the Mulholland Drive actor with the surname Watts and a British supermodel with the surname Campbell? Yes, that is Shivi.
Naomi Miso Soup.
Naomi Miso Soup? It is Naomi and Miso Soup. This is getting interesting. Your next category is sports and fitness equipment. Those will be the pictures. In which Roald Dahl novel does the title character invent concoctions that causes Grandma to dramatically grow, then shrink? That is Jack.
George's Marvellous Medicine Ball.
George and his Marvellous Medicine Ball? It is Jack. Well done. George's Marvellous Medicine, George's Marvellous Medicine Ball. Next clue, next picture. In a football scoreline, the abbreviation OG stands for what two-word phrase? Jack.
Own goalie gloves.
Own goalie gloves? It is. Well done. Own goal and goalie gloves, goalkeeper gloves. Next question, next sporting equipment. Which street in Mayfair, central London, is known as the Golden Mile of tailoring? That is Jack.
Savile rowing machine.
Savile row machine? It's the right answer, Jack. Savile row and row machine. Is that us done? It is, it is. It was looking very exciting there for a minute, but what a finish there from Jack. Very nicely played. Shivi, you almost caught him. Dani, who was too fast for you as well. Our winner on today's House of Games is, for the third time this week, Jack Carroll. Jack, well done.
Well deserved.
Thank you.
You have won your third prize of the week.
Ooh.
Which of these things would you like?
Could I have the suitcase, please?
Of course you could have the suitcase, Jack. Jack Carroll wins a House of Games wheelie luggage. We have a trophy to give away as well, and we know where that's going. What a fight we've had between Shivi and Jack all week. It's been terrific stuff.
Great.
And just those final three questions, just absolutely put your foot down. Our champion this week is Jack Carroll. Well played, Jack. Nicely done.
Well played.
You two win the trophy.
Thank you.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much, everyone. I really, really enjoyed it. Shivi, unlucky. Jack, congratulations.
Thank you.
Dani, I would have loved it if you just nicked that last one as
So
well.
close to
You
that
were
egg
so
house.
close.
So close to the
Never
egg
mind.
house.
It's all right.
Lovely spending the week with you. Thank you so much. Lovely spending the week with you as well on the House of Games. Where are you going to put it, Jack?
I am going to put it, bit of a humble, but I'm going to put it on the bookcase next to my BAFTA. So that'll be...
Nice.
That's where it'll be going.
Wow. Wow.